Wild made a trade with the Oilers earlier this year. It marked a magical moment for a native Minnesotan as Tom Gilbert came home to play in the state of hockey. Having spent the previous half-dozen seasons in Edmonton, number 77 had built a reputation as a great skating, well-positioned defenseman, and he lived up to that billing in his 20 games wearing a Wild sweater, including the final 10 when he averaged nearly 30 minutes of ice time per night. Tom is only 6 years removed from his national championship with the University of Wisconsin, and becoming Wild caught up with him at his home near Badger Nation in Madison.
This is it, first stop of the morning. I do this once a week all summer. A little ART treatment. Not the funnest thing ever. Well, I think for me, being so tight, I kind of learned over the years that this is one of the better things for me. So I kind of make sure that I keep on top of it, and obviously Corinne does great work here, and I think it definitely helps me out all summer.
Just with the overuse of all the workouts and practices and stuff, there's a lot of scar tissue that does build up within the soft tissue. So it's about breaking that up and getting the muscles back in their nice parallel fashion so that they can move with the range of motion they're supposed to have.
All right, that's it. ART session done. Now off to the Kohl Center for a workout. And listen, if you're from Madison, Wisconsin, this is where you want to be, because I feel great right now. Let's go, workout time. This part, probably the first month of training, is probably the most important. Just getting my body back to where I want it to be. You know, feeling good. You know, allowing myself to get stronger, I guess, throughout the summer. Getting ready for another 82 game schedule where you get beat up pretty much every game. All right, this is it. This is my old stomping grounds. This is what I like to call my office, where I used to work. Where we won a nice little championship in 2006, and it's always a pleasure coming back here. This place is always rocking. Just thinking about golf right now.
Here we go. Right. Hit it. Make sure you get good posture. Arms and legs. Please stay in and play.
You guys got Gilbert sweating? He doesn't sweat, man.
It's because I got longer hair than him. It gets stuck up. His hair washed. He puts his hair in a ponytail, so it'll all get stuck up there.
Chicks love it.
Well, it's just it was a culture we built back, and you know, when we were here at school, there's a lot of guys still playing. If you look at that team, it's amazing how many guys are still playing professional hockey, and there's a handful of us that came back to live here, and it's just it's awesome. You get back in that culture for training, and you know, and that intensity. It kind of reminds you what kind of work you put in to get to this level.
The most I've ever seen him sweat. I think we need a camera on him all the time.
That'll look good, right? They usually make a bet, like, they try to go once.
Got him sweating though today.
Like, they try to go once every year to try to beat me in some kind of conditioning. Today was not their day. You know, it's usually not.
Yeah, for me, it's just more fun to come and train with some guys instead of being in here by myself. I got someone to make fun of, and Tom and Joe especially, and then I don't know why, but I catch a lot of heat in here too for some reason. So I think that for me, it makes it more fun, and you know, I think all of us, we always usually go into camp in pretty good shape, and a lot of that's because we're together, we're working out together, we got an awesome trainer. And you know,
Jim Snyder he is absolutely crazy. He lives and breathes working out. You know, he's that guy that's not going to be stuck on what he thinks is the right way to do it. He's always willing to learn and go that extra step. I mean, some of the things are a little bit too crazy. You know, we need him to take a breath a little bit every once in a while. But I mean, he's always thinking. He's always thinking about the next best thing to make us the next best athlete, and it's awesome.
Everybody kind of pushes each other. So like when you come watching workouts, guys are always looking left and looking right, kind of see what's going on to make sure, okay, I want to make sure I'm keeping up with that guy, which that brings the intensity and the training level to another level for the guys, so they're able to adapt and get better results purely just from that. So Tommy is a special guy. He's, you know, every guy has their little niches. So Tommy's really good because he has a very high aerobic capacity, so he's able to go for very long bouts. If you looked at the record board out there, I mean, he's one of the strongest guys that we've had here come out of the University of Wisconsin. So he's got the gift of being strong too. So.
All right, that's it. ART done, workout done, protein shake. Now lunch, golf. Let's go. It's amazing what you eat and how you feel the next day. You know, if you're going to eat crap food or junk food or, you know, whatever it is for, you know, 3-4 days straight, it's definitely going to affect the way that you feel on the ice. My trainer has really got all of us kind of dialed in on what we eat, you know, the kind of supplements that we take, just to give us the best edge when it comes to performing on the ice. You know, breakfast. He's guiding us in a new direction this year, which is kind of hard to adapt to, but he wants us to eat raw meat in the morning, you know, and it's strictly a high protein diet when it comes to the summer. I mean, there's just little tiny restaurants all around here, and, you know, some of them are college-made fast food. Others are, you know, nicer restaurants when you get closer to downtown. Yeah, this is it. This runs all the way through campus, all the way up to the Capitol. You can see in the background. I mean, it's stuck between three lakes, so it's just like a little island. It's like a little mini Manhattan, except for just not as big of buildings. Hockey weekend, even football, basketball. I mean, bars are packed. All you do is see red, just red everywhere. I mean, it's just college kid after college kid, you know, wanting to have fun. It's awesome. Workout done. Pretty much all my morning is done. So now lunchtime. Quick get some nice sushi. This is probably one of the better sushi spots in Madison. And then off to the golf course. This is what we do for lunch. Text. We don't even talk to each other.
Cheese and 2 pieces of tuna sushi.
Wow, little guy's hungry today.
And salad. Thanks.
Nice. You know, our core group, when we were in college, and it'd be, you know, Burish, myself, Pavelski, Robbie Earl, Davis Drewiski, Jake Dowell, Brian Elliott.
Ryan McDonough in there?
Ryan McDonough. Yeah, he's you know, we don't know if he's ready for us yet, but he wants to get in this core group. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, you're famous now. Look at the camera.
There it is. But there's always things said on the ice. It's more him talking, like saying something. Sometimes I just get sick of him, so I skate right by him. But usually we try to catch up, like when one of us comes into our city that we're living in, then go for dinner or something.
I catch quite a bit.
Oh, he's the ringleader for when it comes to giving guys crap. You know, he's the guy that's always starting the group text, like, you know, giving somebody a hard time. You know, so.
And they all gang up.
And then we all gang up on him because we want him to shut up. You know, just shut up. And yeah, so I think he probably does get the most heat, but he always starts it. He every day he's looking for some kind of argument. he's very confrontational, you know. So that's just him.
We beat up on the Gophers pretty good our senior year. Smacked them around pretty good. So I know it's a Minnesota TV show, but we got to tell the truth here, right?
I mean, Minnesota Wild is not Minnesota Golden Gophers, right? And let's do this.
There we go. Thanks for lunch.
No problem. Yeah, thanks. That was the one and only State Street. Glad you guys got to witness it. It's someplace I probably walk down 2-3 times a week. So it's my old stomping ground, and it's always got action going. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now off to the golf course.
To get caught up on your favorite Minnesota Wild players and for more exclusive behind-the-scenes action of all things becoming wild, presented by Toyota, make sure and go to wild.com.
I mean, I'm never worried about what my handicap is. I've never really played in tournaments where it's ever mattered, and I've always been, you know, the guy that says 2-foot putts are always good, right? So, you know, this year I just was kind of interested to see what my actual handicap was, and so far it's getting there. I've golfed 10 rounds. I'm a little over a 7, which, I mean, I just, you know, found out that it's just what your potential could be.
We got any sort of prediction?
My last round was mid-80s, and I heard his last round was he wasn't very good. So I'm expecting a pretty tight match. I hope next time you guys, you know, are recording this, it's going to come down to one last putt, you know, and that's when I like to say I come through these pressure putts, as I can get in that guy's head. Well, this is it. This is the home course, the course I'm a member of, Hawks Landing. Beautiful course. Quite challenging. I've yet to shoot a 70 here this year, so I'm looking to do that today. But you know, it's all about putting, which is actually where I am right now on the putting green. Putting is kind of like scoring goals, so it's definitely something I still need to keep working on, you know, on and off the ice. And yeah, hopefully it's a good day. This front nine it's tough, man. Sure enough. You know, I usually tell my parents I'm coming in town, and that typically means my dad starts finding a golf course, you know, to book a tee time for. I mean, we like to do it right when the sun rises. So we'll go at like 7 at different golf courses around Minnesota. Yeah, it's actually the thing I look forward to the most when I get back home. Oh my. This is my bag, custom clubs. This pitching wedge actually is a little bit dirty because I shanked one earlier this round. Actually, the 7-iron looks even dirtier because I think I shanked a couple with this one. You know, this 6-iron looks pretty clean. I think it's because I sculled one, so it's been yeah, that's been holding on pretty good. This driver, I like to say that this is my guy right here. This thing actually gets me out there, gets me, you know, some good distance, gives me a chance to try to get a birdie every hole. And you know, I should actually take this out and just toss it because this is getting me nowhere. Oh my gosh. If there wasn't a camera here, I think that probably would have gone in.
Let's see what we can find in here. Just like I thought, a top flight. I mean, you guys are paying him in Minnesota, aren't you? Last time I checked, he's making a pretty comfortable living, and he's playing top flight golf balls. Here. Try this top flight.
Top flight. Reload. Hey, was this actually in my bag? Boy, it was that easy every single time. Yeah, that's it. That's 18 holes, about 4.5 hours, about 90 some shots I took. So just another pretty great day at the golf course. Although there is $60 here. You know, sometimes you don't have to shoot the best to win the money. And you know, my friend over here, Adam, you know, you might have had a low score today, but it's all about the clutch putts, clutch shots, and you know, nothing feels better than taking money from your friends. It's just one of those things I don't know, I really enjoy. So, but that's a wrap. Yeah, that's a wrap for today. Gonna go grab some dinner, go back to the house, and that's it.
To get caught up on your favorite Minnesota Wild players and for more exclusive behind-the-scenes action of all things becoming wild presented by Toyota, make sure and go to wild.com.
This is my lovely better half. I'm sure you've all been waiting to see who this lady is. She's the one that takes care of me, and this is Larissa. And our dogs are around here somewhere. I have no idea where they are, but they're gonna join us inside. So come on inside, we'll show you around. Yeah, we're gonna skip through the living area. That's always the most boring part. You know, it's where family sits. So we're gonna go back into the game room slash pretty much man cave. This is on the first level, right outside the living room, and this is where I spend a lot of my time. So in the man cave, I think everyone needs a little something to remind them about, you know, what they've done in the past, and this is one thing that I'm, you know, quite proud of. In 2006, we won a national championship at University of Wisconsin, and you know, the guys that I was with and the team that we had, it was something special that'll obviously never be forgotten. I actually scored the game-winning goal in the third period in this game, in the championship game. So, you know, that's obviously the highest of my moments in my hockey career.
He was the only one back. Jogre and Gilbert playing the point on the power play. Earl on the offside. Jogre scores! Gilbert!
You know, actually, right off of this room is definitely another really important room. This is where we spend some time, actually take naps and stuff. And oh my gosh. Actually, we found a couple of neighbors. What are you guys doing?
Also a big part of our life.
So we have 7 kids between us, both of our neighbors. 5 are here right now. 2 are a little bit older. I don't think they'd be jumping on the beanbags. But yeah, these guys actually are a big part of our summer. They spend a lot of time with us. They're always knocking on our door. Always want to come over here and play, and it actually brings me back to being a kid again. So I enjoy it thoroughly. Hey guys, you guys want to get an interview in or what?
Yeah!
This whole house is a work in progress. We moved in last year. Yeah, this is the bedroom. I guess the focal point is Larissa's bed, I guess you can say. She's the one that picked this out. She always wanted a bed like that. This is Eddie. He's our guard dog. So just watch your son and moves around this guy. No, he's actually a little sweetheart. You know, for some reason, I like to be organized in my closet. You know, I like to have things in certain areas. You know, the suits in one area, the suit shirts, the suits. I'm a hat guy, you know, it's kind of off and on. I got obviously my Viking hat. That's a crucial one, you know, it's something that it stands out. This might have been a Halloween costume, which would explain why it's so crumpled up and beat up. Oh yeah, this is it. Just gotta get the hair behind it. I don't know, you guys tweet if you guys like this or not. This could be my new style. Maybe I start wearing this to games. You guys be the judge.
This is Luna. She's my favorite. I've had her for 13 years. Tom pretends he doesn't love her, but he always calls her princess and sexy and all these names, and he loves her to death.
All right, well this is, that's Sadie right there. She usually watches me shoot pucks down here in the basement. This is the basement. This place is endless. It's got volleyball nets, it's got basketball hoops. Works out great for training. You know, it never gets old. You know, even being 29 years old and playing the NHL for the last 6 years, you can still get better. And the only way to do that is keep shooting pucks. This is where I get this incredible tan that I have going. I know it's pretty good, but actually, yeah, this is the tan I get right here because I was out golfing today. But yeah, this is where we relax. It's a necessity. The hot tub, a necessity. They'll probably jump in this later tonight. And yeah, this is what the summer's all about right here. And this is Hef. I think he gets his name after Hugh Hefner because this guy literally gets all the girls. I mean, every girl falls in love with this guy. I mean, how can you not? He's 5 pounds. He's literally 5 pounds. He sits in my arm like nothing. And yeah, this guy pretty much follows me around all day long. Oh, he's gonna be a celebrity. You just can't stop him. Thanks a lot for following me around. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to getting back and starting this next season. It's gonna be an exciting one. I got a lot of good things that I think are gonna happen. So thanks a lot. I think that's it. Gotta recharge the batteries, go to bed, and wake up and do it all over again. I haven't actually told her I'm going golfing tomorrow, so that's gonna be a good story. So yeah, get out of here. All right, get out. See ya.
Coming up next week on Becoming Wild, we head off to Europe and get to know Nicholas Backstrom in his homeland.
A little rusty, but it's fun out there. That's the most important thing here.
Unless you walk, bike, or fly everywhere you go, gas mileage is probably something you care about. Well, Toyota is the most fuel-efficient full-line automotive manufacturer. Get a lot for less with great deals this month. Toyota.